Welcome back, everyone. This week we're at Chloe's Kingdom. Ah, little dragonfly. It's coming to join us for the race. Good. Wow, I can't bloody believe that. Look at that. What a start. I'm in third right now. This is the best start I've ever had in any race ever. Maybe I got lucky where I started on the line. It freaked a few people out. I don't know. Whatever. I'm very excited. This is amazing. I've never been so far forward. Yeah. So this race is. I want to say thanks to Quinn and all the people who came down to sort out the course, because there was a storm back when we were doing the Go for Dunes, right? And that storm hit this area really hard. It felled a lot of trees, did a lot of damage. So it took a long time and a lot of weekends of a lot of people to come and cut this course and get it going again so that there was something to race on. And I can't believe it right now. I'm in third. What is this witchcraft? And these guys haven't left me in the dust yet, which, I mean, they will eventually. But that's a story for later in this video. So right now, just making our way towards the start of the first lap. This is just like the little intro to the lap. This bit gets flooded. This river gets flooded for the afternoon race to make it even more wet, and soggy, and sloshy. Here we go. Right, we're at the start now. So I can't believe it's still in third. I haven't crashed or anything yet. Strongly say yet, because it's going to start getting pretty bad soon. So right now I can't believe it. This is going fantastic. I keep looking back. It doesn't show it on the GoPro, but I'm like, oh, maybe I'm just slowing people down. Maybe they're trying to get past me, and I look back and oh no, they're actually quite a bit behind. So I'm just okay, pace myself. Don't overdo it. This doesn't feel too fast, and realistically, I don't think it is. Of course, people may not realize this, but this ground is absolutely covered in rocks, and it's really, actually pretty rough cut and bumpy, especially compared to the scorer trails. And I'm really not used to this level of gnar. You can see some rocks there, and trees and roots and stuff. I didn't really struggle with any of these things, and honestly, if it was a normal day, I don't think I would struggle. But now I've got a little bit of pressure in my mind. I mean, I'm in third. Oh, I've got to follow the orange arrows, which causes a little bit of a mishap later on as well. I hear someone coming up behind me. I'm like, oh well. He hasn't tried to make a pass yet, so tough luck. Gonna keep going. And actually, I start losing them again, which I'm pretty happy about, because I keep looking back oh, maybe I'm slow. No, they keep falling back every time. So I don't know what happens. Maybe they tried to make a pass and crashed, but they're not revving trying to get past or beeping. And let's be serious. Some of the faster juniors and novices are just further down in the queue, and they're just working their way through right now, because you'll see them come by later. They fucking fly past me. I'm so slow in this shit. Actually, it's not that I'm slow in this shit, it's just I'm bad at riding. So yeah. Oh Jesus, almost lost it again. I'm just trying to keep going, stand up, look ahead, weave my way through as well as I can. And I think I managed to last about 3 kilometers before one of the first juniors gets by me, and then at about 6 kilometers it starts to unravel. Each lap is about 13, and I managed to do 3. So this is the first ever race that I got arm pump. I've never had arm pump whilst riding before. I got arm pump plenty of times whilst rock climbing, holding on to dear life. So I'm just surprised that I got it whilst riding this time, and I think there's I'm not sure which reason it is, what caused it, because I don't feel like I'm riding beyond my limits here right now. I'm just You see, like I look back and he's actually quite far back. He's not right on my tail. Start catching some other people actually from the groups in front. But yeah, anyway, so what I was saying was, my I got arm pump and I couldn't believe it, and I don't know what caused it. So there's a few things. One, I was wearing a palm protector, which I know it's only a couple of millimeters, but it does make the grip bigger, and I'm not used to gripping something so girthy, you know, like, okay, it's unusual. Two, I got really sweaty. So when I was using those palm protectors on the trails, like I didn't notice it. I didn't care. Like, you know, I blitzed the whole Millennium track back, and I was like, these things are great. I'm gonna have to wear them. I'm gonna wear them because I'm not wearing them to protect against my calluses or whatever. My hands are covered in calluses from all the exercise and weightlifting and whatever the fuck, and rock climbing. But like I specifically because of the eczema, right? And you know, it stopped the eczema, it stopped my skin peeling off. I think there's someone trying to get by me? Yeah. There you go. There goes one of the juniors. Absolutely rocket shit past me. Anyway. So there was the palm protectors, which are great, and I will use them on the trails, but I'm not sure if it was causing a problem here. Once they got sweaty, it took me quite a while to realize, once they got sweaty, I could feel like a double layer of spinning, because I got the spinning of the palm protector and the spinning of the glove, which is maybe why I was gripping on harder. And two, usually I grip with my legs a lot harder, and right now my braces are in Cali somewhere at the Asterisk place getting repaired because I cracked them. And I sent them an email and I was like, hey, I see you got a repair section on your site. What's this all about? And they're like, oh yeah, just send us your braces and we'll inspect them and let you know how much they cost. And it was like they found a bunch of stuff wrong with it when they got them, and they inspected both braces and they said it was $195 Canadian to fix up my braces and post them back to me. So I was like, oh, that's pretty damn good. That's certainly cheaper than buying some new braces. So anyway, I don't have any braces on right now. I've got some knee pads, but I just can't grip the bike properly. Like, here's what my knees look like afterwards. Yeah, so as you can see, not great. They were really bruised because I was just trying to squeeze the bike with my legs and knees, but this place is like shaking me around all over the place. Hey, I actually passed someone. Holy crap. Anyway, so I'm getting shaken around all over the place. My knees are getting bashed. It's really painful. Like the knee protectors that I have, they're like some Leat ones. They're mostly just shin guards and like a cup to just go over the front. But it just offers nothing when I'm trying to like compress the bike so I don't fly off it, and just so I can control it a little better. And like with the braces, I don't know, I feel just a million times more confident in like squeezing because my legs just don't become purple blobs afterwards. And this Chloe's Kingdom goes up and down. There's a little bit of elevation. Like, I'm not saying there's like hill climbs or anything, but you know, you're up, down, up, down, up, down. So you know, I'm trying to squeeze the bike to go up hills and stuff like that, but my knees are getting absolutely battered. So there was that perhaps, and also the fact that even now I'm still in fourth, but I can now start feeling like the pump coming in, and I'm like, oh god, I'm trying to relax, and I've never been this far. I'm really, really happy with myself. I can hear people start catching up, and I can hear myself getting tired. We're at 4 kilometers into the lap now, so it's only been about like 15 minutes, and I can't believe how bad this pump is. Like, I'm not even joking. I legitimately have never really had any real pump whilst riding at all. I know this is only like my 7th event or something like that, so you know, I'm not like super expert, and every other event is like at an MX course, but I didn't get pumped the year before. I just got absolutely battered and fatigued. So it wasn't because I was tired or anything. I'm sorry, I was just tired. I wasn't like struggling to hold on to the bike. I was just struggling to not die in general. Whilst this time, as I progressed, the further I got, the worse the pump got, and I was trying to shake out my hands. But this place is super bumpy, so I'm quite happy about this. Rather than just falling over like I've done every other bloody time, I managed to spin it around. But I do recall going, oh, there goes the pump, even worse now. Yeah. At least I didn't just blow it and ride off like I used to do in the past. Like, overall, I'm super happy with how this day went, and I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just trying to like think of perhaps reasons what caused my pump. I wasn't exactly like drinking. I had plenty of food. I hadn't done any of that crazy stuff that people say don't do. You know, like tons of coffee or whatever like that shit. This is where I lost a position. I was like, oh man. So I thought the trail went to the right, saw the boat thing at the last moment. This guy gets by me. I'm like, ah man. So I follow him for a little bit, and it makes me feel better because he doesn't exactly just like Superman away from me. So, and right now I'm suffering like severe pump, so I don't even feel like I'm going as quick as I used to be anymore. Like I'm starting to slow down, but it's all good. So anyway, so what have I said so far? Yeah, I got the. I'm thinking I may even get past him. Yeah, so basically the palm protectors, the knee pad instead of my braces. The fact is, I'm not used to riding a course this rough. Like, I'm getting absolutely shaken around. And the fact that I was in 3rd place and now I'm in 4th or 5th for the class. I was getting, not overall, obviously. Overall, I'm way far back. But in the class, I was 4th, dropped to 5th now. But maybe it's just I'm not used to this kind of terrain. And I'm just getting absolutely shaken apart. Like I've never had pump at any of the other events, and yes, of course, there's only been 6, but now this is my 7th event, so I'm still happy. There you go, 5 kilometers in, barely anywhere at the moment. You can see all the cut trees. You go and buy them; they're all falling down. Here, I stalled it. And lost a couple more positions. Can't believe that. I stalled the bike. Oh, that's a terrible way to lose places. But I'm actually like, this is where I'm really starting to feel the pump now. I'm just starting to see. I was like, oh, a second, I can try and shake my hands out, you know. Because that's what you do when you're climbing, right? You hang on with one hand, you give the other ones a shake. I'm just having to give up more and more positions. And this basically becomes the running theme for the rest of the lap. I actually go from, well, 3rd all the way down to 24th. Because it got so bad that I just had to pull over and just let people by. Because it was dangerous at that point. At least this year, I didn't fall down that bloody valley again. And there is actually a little clip later where right at the end. I crashed a lot though. I fell up. I say crashed. I basically hit a tree and fell over, or I ricocheted off a rock, and because I'm so tired, I just fell over. This race was gnarly. Oh, that is tight to get through, but you can get through. I'm not going through that one. Fuck it. They look like old sides as well, so everyone's going around it. Another one just afterwards. Get through those. Look how it's tight through here. I don't even know what happened to him, but he's alright. He's on his bike. There was quite a few breakdowns. I saw a lot of people pulling out. You can see all the rocks over everything. They're just like shaking you around. This was the one of the gullies that I fell down because we came the other way last year. But I was like, oh, I gotta pull over. I have to pull over because this is the point where I'm just like, I'm giving up positions. I can't ride anymore. I've even caused a queue. Like, that's how bad it's got for me. I don't actually think to take the gloves off for another like 30 minutes. And the funny thing is, like, as soon as I took the gloves off, I say as soon as. I can't believe I stalled again. I'm just so tired. I'm not even thinking about ride properly. This isn't a problem, apart from falling to the left like I did last year. Twice. Took 10 minutes to get out. Anyway, actually that one, yeah. As soon as I took the gloves off, I could start feeling the pump go away. And after about, I don't know, I would say about 10 minutes, the pump was completely gone. But because I'd already ridden 50 minutes with the glove, my hands just like in severe pump, my hands weren't coming back from that. I don't know what, I should have probably reacted sooner and just taken them off sooner, but I wasn't thinking because, like I said, this is the first time I've ever ridden with the palm protectors, and you know, I'm not like first event I've ever done with the palm protectors, and it's the first time. The second time I've only ever worn them. Like, this is the same thing. Like, I just had to pull over, and I'm just like, I'll let some more people go by. I need to squeeze some blood out my hands. And you know, as like, I don't feel like my body is tired, but my forearms were tired, and you know, I'm not like throttling it, and oh god, drop the bike. And I crashed so many times. Laps 2 and 3 were absolute disasters. I'm glad the battery ran out, because otherwise I would probably have just made a montage of me falling over about 10,000 fucking times. I need to get out of practice. This event is definitely one of, I would say, probably my favorite event. I absolutely love how brutal it is, because it just reminds me, oh yeah, I got so much to learn. And look at this, look how much has been cut. Look how much has fallen here and has been cut. Like, massive shout out to Quinn and everybody who came to like help. It's just, it is crazy how much damage that storm did. Just another time, just let more people by. That was a pretty cool hill climb actually, somewhere. It threw me off the first time, but I had great fun on it every other time. The first time, oh here we go, I think this is it actually. So you do this little climb here, and you're like, oh, that was a bit fun. You're like, oh, cool, another one. So you go up this next bit. And then I was like, oh, to the left, to the left? Wait, what the fuck? There's arrows going each way. I'm so confused. And then I was like, what the hell's going on? And more people go by. I'm like, oh, god damn it. I didn't get lapped. I think that guy just broke something on his bike, maybe knocked his chain off. Because he gets past me when I stalled. And then I saw him like pulled over, and then he gets by me again later. I do make positions and catch people, but then I'll do stupid shit like this, right? Oh my god. Just like, what is this? Now I've blocked up the route. Everyone's getting impatient. I mean, they could go around me if they could. Yep, this is bad. I hit that rock. It's like, oh my god. Drive properly! What are you doing? I remember this log, but we came from it the other way. Don't knock yourself out on that. Yeah, so, I basically, I think there's another bit coming up, yep. What am I doing? Ow. That hurt pretty bad. Had a few other bad offs later. The worst one, the one that annoyed me the most, was on the final lap. You're coming towards the part where we start, and I was like, there's 500 meters to the end, and I stopped paying attention, and that was such a mistake, because, I mean, there was like, obviously just one rock, and it just sent the front out, and I went down at like 30 kilometers per hour, and it hurt my shoulder pretty bad, and like my bars were all bent. Oh my god, but actually, I just went to go check on the bike to see if I had to go get new bars, because I thought they were all bent and fucked up, and actually, my front wheel was just massively out of alignment, so the last 500 meters were pretty shitty to ride. Just look how tight this is to weaving through here. It's good fun. It's great fun. I just wish I didn't have such bad pump so I could hold on. I need to figure out like some new training. I've been working on my cardio quite a lot, but clearly I need to do it more. Just let some more people by, because I can hear them coming. I don't want to hold them down anymore. And this is like the sort of roughness. There is like all over the place, just rocks and Jesus. I go through this better on the other laps, other than the times that I just drop the bike more, so I'm slower because I pick up the bike more often. But I feel like I'm actually just moving quicker, because I right now the pump is just unreal, and I'm just like puffing and puffing and not entirely sure what to do. Just lack of experience. I know what to do next time. I just need to sort my hands out sooner and grip more with my legs, but hopefully I'll have my braces back soon. They said that they're being repaired, so it shouldn't be too much longer. So yeah, I had an absolute great time, even though I was pumped out of my mind. I'll stick to like my rock climbing endurance practice, because I mean those exercises are designed to reduce pump, right? So yeah, 24th the first lap, and then overall I came 22nd and 53rd overall. So I think it was 22nd out, 22 out of 32 places, and 53 out of 93, I think. So came mid-pack again as usual, and even though I'm pumped out my mind, I had an absolute blast, and it was a great learning experience and a massive eye-opener. Here we go. So I got here and I'm just like, on my second lap, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. This was awful. I was like further down than that guy. Anyways, that'll do. See ya.